Beekeeping. The science of beekeeping is called apiculture. Apiculture includes the maintenance of honeybee colonies, usually in man-made hives. A beehive is an enclosed structure where bees live. An apiary is a place where bees and their hives are kept. There is a large market for beekeeping and honey. Honey is used in everything from cosmetics to medicine to confectionaries. Beeswax can also be harvested and used in polishes, soaps, and candles. Benefits of beekeeping. Aside from the products obtained from bees, there are many other benefits to beekeeping, including income generation that is gender and age inclusive. Pollination is essential for maintaining crops and harvest. Low cost. Hives and equipment can be used locally, bees are freely available, and they do not depend on the beekeeper for food. Sustainable. Beekeepers help to conserve forests and vegetation where bees live. Bees do not need daily care. They can be tended to along with other work that needs to be done. They do not need expensive tools, special food supply, daily care, or large areas of land. Beekeeping site. Care must be taken when selecting a site for beekeeping. Here are some things to consider. Hives need to be close to a source of water, nectar, and pollen. These things should be within a 1 kilometer radius. This helps to conserve the bees' energy. The bees need to receive sunlight, but also need some shade to protect from overheating. The entrance should face the morning sun, which helps the bees to start their day earlier. Here are some other things to consider. The hive's entry point should be away from other paths near houses or barns. Hives should be placed nearby a garden containing varied crops to ensure that the bees get enough food. There are also some things not to do when keeping bees. Do not put the hive on swampy or wet areas. Avoid putting hives in termite-infested areas. Avoid areas where pesticides or insecticides are used. Hives should not be close to the side of the road because of noise. A beekeeper does not need to have a flourishing flower bed. A varied garden of grasses, trees, herbs, flowers, and weeds all produce enough pollen for bees. Beekeeping precautions. There are several precautions that should be taken with beekeeping. Beehives or apiaries should be located far away from human dwellings. Put up warning signs in front of apiaries. Do not enter the apiary without wearing protective clothing consisting of bee suit, jungle boot, bee veil, bee goggles, and hand gloves. There are several things that should be avoided when entering an apiary. Avoid dark colored clothing, noise making in and around the apiary, visiting the apiary during the hottest part of the day, and wearing perfume.